ready, bud? You just woke up? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been some time since I've uploaded any content. I've had a ton of things going on. I mean, you had something to say? Oh, okay. The dogs we had the puppies. They had the puppies the same day I got my tubes removed. Yeah. Yeah. You the last one. Fallopian tubes removed. I didn't get them tied, clipped, burned. I got them completely removed from my body. I am no longer able to have children and I am so happy. Like, I've wanted this since I found out I was pregnant with my son. Like, since I knew he was a boy, I was like, as soon as they said it's a boy, because I knew before both of my reveals what I was having. I didn't want to find out the sex of my baby in front of everybody else. It was kind of, my reveals were kind of reveals to my family and friends, not for me, because I want to know. So when they said that he was a boy, I was like, yes, I don't have to have any more babies. And I literally said this in front of the technician while she's, doing my sonogram. Oh well, I was so happy because I have a 10-year-old stepdaughter and she teaches me how to mom. She teaches me so much more than I could even think of at this very moment. She teaches me so much. So I have my oldest, we have our oldest, and then our Cairo, our 2-year-old, and then our son, Kemet. I'm perfectly fine with the amount of kids I have because I have so many things that I want to do. I don't think he wants his smoothie today. I have so many things that I want to do. I'm good with the kids that I have, and I want to be able to bless the kids that I have and bless others and be a nurturing doula. If I continue having kids, then my time becomes more and more and more consumed with just that. And I'm perfectly fine with the family that we've already created. And I did it because I wanted to do it. So a lot of people were asking me, what brought you to this decision? Obviously, my first reason was because I wanted to. My second reason was my husband and I came to an agreement. So that's all that matters. And when older people find out that you're doing something like this at such a young age, to them, it's like, don't do that. You might regret it. You might want another one later. Now, while all of that may be true, if there comes a time in my life where I say, dang, I wish I didn't do that, I'm going to have to remember why I did it. And then the why I did it is going to see through. I'm going to be this successful businesswoman that I am already growing into. And I will be so consumed in juggling the family that I have and the businesses that I have that I won't be looking for the opportunity to have another baby. There's plenty of people around me who will have babies within the next 10 years. I have sisters, I have brothers, so I have friends. So I am perfectly fine with the family that I have. I wasn't able to get it done the day that I had him because I didn't sign some paper that was supposed to be signed 30 days before it needed to be done. So then I made an appointment and then COVID happened and then it got pushed back twice, I think. It kept getting pushed back. So a total of 3 months it got pushed back. And I got it done, even the whole mask situation, COVID, everything in the hospital. I didn't take any of the medication that they gave me before the surgery or any pain medication after. Now, I did have to go under anesthesia. They cut me open in 3 different places 2 spots on the sides, and they also went in through my belly button. After like when I had a follow up with my doctor, she told me the surgery was supposed to take like an hour or so, and because she said it seemed as though because I eat so healthy and I work out, it was so much easier for them to perform the surgery that it literally only took like 20-25 minutes. And I was just like, that's crazy. So after the surgery, I woke up, and then like I went home the same day. They just wanted me to use the bathroom, and that was it. So the only bad part I would say was before the surgery, I was by myself and I didn't have my phone. Like my husband, he couldn't be back there with me. He had my phone, and I was just in this hospital room watching this TV for like an hour and a half by myself. Honestly, I was crying. Like I was so sad. I was like, I wish he was here with me. Like I wanted him to be with me during that moment, especially in a hospital. Like, number one, uncomfortable place. Like you can put me somewhere else, but you put me in a hospital, I don't like it. So I was like crying. I was sad because he wasn't there and I was there by myself. So then I talked to my doctor. That's my girl, like really my girl. We be texting. So I was sitting there talking to my doctor. We're talking about the surgery, other stuff. She's like, yeah, you ready? I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we go. I guess it's normal for them to offer like all these medicines, and people have like, they get nervous and they get shaky before surgeries and stuff like that. So they were offering me this medicine for my nerves, and I'm like, I'm perfectly fine. And then afterwards, they also offer you pain meds, like even for when you go home. I didn't take them. And that hurt. Like the couple of days after the surgery, like about 3 or 4 days after surgery, I was in excruciating pain all day for 4 days. And I didn't take any pain medicine. I just, So I was in pain, but I was sleeping. I was trying to sleep a lot, trying to sleep it off. So that kind of made it easier. But he is so greedy. Like literally just so greedy. So I was in a lot of pain the 4 days after the surgery, and after that it kind of subsided, and I was having like pains up my back, like my body, like I decided that surgery was perfect for me, because I didn't want to risk. I've read a lot of stories about women who have to get their tubes tied a second time because they eat healthy and they work out and their body undoes the tie. And I'm just not interested in going through that again. So I was like, I'm sure what I want. My husband and I are on the same page, so I'm just gonna eliminate the tubes altogether. So my doctor did show me, like, this is what it looked like before and this is what it looked like after. So I know they're gone for sure. And my friends keep making these jokes like, you're gonna have a baby and it's gonna be a miracle baby. Like, why do y'all want me to have another baby? And then like older people, when you tell older people that you're gonna do this, when they say you might want another one later, things like that. I'm like, who's going to breastfeed all these babies? Who's going to nurture all these babies? And I'm very meticulous about the way I take care of my kids with my natural things and everything that I do. So I am not very interested in spreading myself too thin, because everybody deserves as much of me as they should get. Like I don't want to be spreading myself too thin, because I want to be able to give everybody what they need. is that? Look at the tits. You know. Alright, I need to wipe. So yeah, I got my tubes removed at age 25, and I'm happy with my decision. You know, I've had people asking me afterwards, people who knew, because not a lot of people know that I did this until I decided to put this video out. So the people that knew were asking me, like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like you regret it? Or like, I'm like, no, like I actually feel happier than I did before I got the surgery. And I was also feeling a bit of postpartum. So when I got the surgery, it was kind of like me being reborn. I was born again when I had my son. I became a new woman. I unlocked a new level of myself. But after that, I feel like I really changed a lot, because I accomplished something that I wanted to accomplish. He's all dirty. He threw up. He's just a mess. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to little old me. Bye, guys. Say bye, Kimmy.